Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone, welcome back to our PHP lecture. In our last lecture we have started with our practical session. In our last lecture we have completed practical number 1 of PHP. Now today we are going to deal with practical number 2 of PHP. Second practical of PHP we are dealing with today. It is very easy and simple practical and we all are aware of it. Let us see how the code is defined over here. So the practical is write a function to count total number of vowels. Now I think everybody is aware what is the vowels. A, E, I, O and U. There are 5 vowels. So now we are going to count total number of vowels from the given string. Whatever string may be, if a user is entering a string, you can write your own string. That means you are going to enter your string over there in a text box and you will be finding out the vowels from that string. We are going to use a function over here. Let us start with this. This is the HTML file for inputting your whatever string you are giving for accepting user string value. Whatever vowels or whatever string value a user is entering, we are going to write a line of code for it. This is the line of code. Let us start with it. HTML body form method is equal to get and action is equal to ass1a1.php. Now what is this ass1.1a1.php? This is our PHP file name or actual file name. We are going to write our functions of vowels over there. But why we are using this HTML file? We are using this HTML file, we are writing this HTML file to create a form in which we are going to type the string. Whatever string, from that string you are going to find the vowels. This is compulsory. Why we are making this HTML file? That we are going to take accept user value. What value? Which value? The value from which the string is going to pass. And it is going to pass in this method to a PHP file. The PHP file name is ass1a1.php. This is a PHP file. That's why we are written action. That means this click action will be performed on ass1a1.php file. Now enter the string. This is a text, just a label on it. We are going to show on a screen. In front of that we are going to insert a text box. So how to insert a text box? Insert, that is input type is equals to text in a double inverted commas. Input type is equal to text. That means we are going to insert a text box. The text box name is equals to input str in a double inverted commas. BR for next line. That means next line we are going to see what we are going to insert a button. How? Input type is equal to submit in a double inverted comma. It will provide you a button. It will create a button over there and name of a button is submit itself. Slash form, slash body and slash HTML. Your form has been ready now. Now we are going to deal with PHP function. That means your PHP code. The file name is ass1a1.php. Now clear? Now actual file and we are going to provide OL function over here. First tag PHP, then string. What is this string? It is a variable. How do we declare a variable? Using a dollar sign. Dollar string is equal to, we are getting $_get input str. So what is this get str? The whatever input string we are going to pass in that text box, we are going to store this in a string variable of PHP. This input str is a text box name. Can you see over here? Input str text box name is there. This text box value is going to store in PHP file with a variable name string. Now clear? Now another variable next in a PHP file we use as $vowels. This variable is going to store array values of a, e, I, o, u. Now I will explain you. Vowels is equals to vowels are vowels written over here is a variable name. Okay. Array function has been used. Inside array what we have used? A is equals to 0, E is equals to 0, comma I is equals to A is greater than equal to greater than 0. Now what it is given? The very initial value of A is 0 has been given, then E is given 0, I is given 0, O is given 0 and U is given 0. It is given in an array variable over here. Okay. Next, for loop has been used. Why we are using for loop? It is very important and it is very easy also. Always whenever we are going to go in a loop to check a value one after one another, so it is going to use inside a for loop. Let us see what is a for loop now. For $I is equals to 0, your initial value is going to be 0, semicolon, $I, that is your I value, should be less than str length. Whatever your string length is given in a text box, it should be less than str length. $string. What is this $string? Your variable name has been passed. It will be going to store your text box value. So it should be less than I. That is initial value of I. Then semicolon $I plus plus. The value of I should be incremented. Now we are inside a for loop. The very first thing inside a for loop is checking of a vowel. If str to lower, that means string is going to convert it into lower case. If a user is entering capital A, so it is automatically going to convert a text in a lower case. Str to lower function is going to convert automatically your text into a lower case. So if bracket str to lower bracket $string, whatever string is going to pass from there in a $I, it will check is equal to A. If the user has entered A, then plus plus CNT. Now your CNT value will be increasing over there and it is going to show plus plus vowels A. It is going to show plus plus vowels A. Okay. This is first if statement. If str to lower, same bracket open $string $I, and if it is not there, it will check this one E. If str I is equal to E, then again same thing, plus plus $CNT, that is your count variable. Okay, then plus plus vowels E. Okay, vowels E. Same for this. If str to lower string I is equal to your value of I from text box, then $CNT plus plus vowels I. Okay. If str to lower string I is equals to O, this is O for A, E, I, O, U vowels, vowel O, then plus plus $CNT, then plus plus vowels O. Now O is going to print over here. Okay. Same for if str to lower, that means your string is going to convert into a lower. That means if a user is entering a capital U, so this str to lower will convert your capital U into automatically small u, and is going to store in a from string variable from text box. Okay, $I is equals to U, then plus plus $C, CNT, that is your count value, then plus plus vowels. Okay, it is going to store in vowels U. Your for loop complete, if loop complete, and for loops complete over here. Now next is printing of your vowels. How to print over here? Echo, you know, we are going to print our vowels using echo. Okay, now echo in a double inverted comma, H1 tag is been used, total number of vowels. found. That means why we use $CNT to count our vowels. Do you understand now? Okay, we use CNT to count our vowels, count the total number of vowels. So first we are going to print total number of vowels. So using echo statement, we are going to use H1 tag. Inside the H1 tag, total number of vowels found, inverted comma complete. Okay, $CNT, $CNT. See, concatenation operator has been used. Dot has been used over here. Can you see dot, $CNT dot? So it is going to concatenate this thing. $CNT is provide you the total number of vowels in a H1 tag. Semicolon. Then echo. Next line echo. Now what happens? Occurrence of A. It will find you how many times the A has been there over there. Occurrence of A. So vowel A will be provided over there. Echo occurrence of A. It is a inside double inverted commas. Can you see over here? Inverted comma, after inverted comma complete, dot $vowels A. It means how many times vowels has been used, occurrence has been done. It is going to provide you. Okay. Then echo occurrence of E. Echo occurrence of E. It will show you how many times E has been come. Same $vowels E, BR. Okay, next line echo occurrence of I. So same dot operator, $vowels bracket I. So I will be, occurrence of I will be shown over there. BR echo occurrence of O. O will be shown over there. Okay, vowels O. Echo occurrence of U. Now it will going to show you vowels occurrence of U over there. Okay, BR. Now this will close your loop. Now we will see the output over here. Enter the string. If you are entering the string, total number of vowels found is this. Again I am showing you. Output is enter the string, the first text. So it will be providing you. User is typing madam. You are going to submit it. Then if a submission is there, it will show total number of vowels found is 2. What are the vowels? Occurrence of A is 2. How many times in a madam word 2 times A has been come? So 2 times A has been shown over there. Okay. Occurrence of E is there? No. Occurrence of I is also not there. Occurrence of O not there. Occurrence of U is also not there. So string is the only occurrence of A is there. Okay. What is the string is parent of? Actually there are 2 programs. So here we have done with only one program. We are going to deal with only vowels program. Okay. You understand this? This was our program. Okay. And a function to count the total number of vowels, that is A, E, I, O, U from a string. Okay. This was the program today. Okay. Student, practice this program at home also, and in a college also we are going to deal with this program. In a board we are going to see this program more in detail. Okay. In a lecture, in a practical lab we are going to see this program. Okay. Thank you.